Good morning, this is Paul Oommen coming to you live from the News Minute. As part of our initiative called as TNM News in a Nutshell, we are coming to you live every morning at around 10:30 and in the evening at 6:30, bringing you the latest from the south of India. Before we move on to the updates from the south, a quick update about the flag hoisting in Delhi. On the occasion of the 74th Independence Day, Prime Minister Modi unfurled the national flag for the 7th time. It was in 2014 for the first time that he had unfurled the national flag on Independence Day, and he is the first non-Congress Prime Minister to do so for the 7th time. Moving on to the updates from the south. Firstly, let's go to Telangana. A Tehsildar, also known as a Mandal revenue officer, has been caught red-handed by the anti-corruption officials after he was caught accepting 1 crore as bribe for settling a land dispute. 28 acres of land was the land that was it was in dispute between two people, and he had said, "You give me 2 crores and I'll settle this dispute for you." And when he was accepting 1 crore bribe out of the 2 crores amount, that is when he was caught by the anti-corruption officials. His name is Erwa Balaraju Nagaraju, and those visuals, if you haven't seen it, you should go on the News Minute website and watch that video. A lot of money actually in front of him, and all those responsible have been caught by the officials. Next update coming in from Tamil Nadu. Good news for Patanjali, because the Madras High Court has temporarily revoked the earlier single bench order restraining the brand from using the Coronal trademark for selling immunity boosting tablets. Earlier 10 lakh rupees fine was also imposed on them for exploiting people, and in the next 2 weeks this means Patanjali can continue using the word Coronal, which is a trademark, and Chennai-based Arudra Engineering Private Limited had this trademark for Coronal. They sell an industrial cleaning chemical, and not now, 2 decades ago they had got the rights, trademark rights for this particular name, and until 2027 they have the rights for this. That is why they decided to move the Madras High Court. Next update coming in from Karnataka. A BBMP cooperator's husband has been arrested for allegedly instigating the mob in the Bangalore violence that we saw earlier this week. Kaleem Pasha is his name, and he's the husband of the Nagavara corporator. The mob had gathered around outside the KG Halli police station on August 11, that fateful night, and it was in a midnight operation late last night that Kaleem Pasha was actually arrested by the police. In fact, very interesting how he acted. He pretended to help the police that fateful night. That is, after instigating the mob, he left and he came back as though he was actually helping diffuse the situation. He also named few people in an attempt to convince the police that he was actually being of help to them. Later they found out that he was actually one of them who was responsible. When they had seized 40 cell phones and went through the call records, they found out this. He's accused number 7 in the FIR, and that was registered on Wednesday. In total, 206 people have been arrested by the cops in this particular violence. Next update coming in from Kerala. 4 more have been arrested by the National Investigation Agency. This is as part of the Kerala gold smuggling case, in which 30 kgs of gold was being transported, was being carried from UAE in Dubai to Trivandrum. So that's the update. 20 have been accused in total by the NIA, and Muhammad Anwar TM, Hamzad Abdul Salam, also known as Kunyumon, and Hamjad Ali. These are the 3 people from Malappuram, and Samju is the 4th person from Kozhikode. In total, all 4 of them were picked up yesterday, and searches were carried out in both Kozhikode and Malappuram. And the claim is that they were actually providing funds for the smuggling of the gold. Next update coming in quickly from Andhra Pradesh. Ramesh Hospital, you might remember this name in Vijayawada, the tragic fire accident in which 10 people lost their lives. That particular hospital has lost their recognition for actually treating COVID-19 patients, and this was revoked by the district collector Mohammad Imtiaz. So these are the updates coming in from the south. We'll be coming to you live every morning at 10:30 a.m. and around 6:30 p.m. bringing you the latest from south. If you're looking for anything from the south, you know your search ends at the News Minute. This is Paul Oommen signing off. Wish you a great day ahead.